Today I thought I'd share a nice lower back relief flow for you that you can do either early in the morning or before you go to bed at night. It's going to be very relaxing and slow, so get comfortable, get your mat out, put on some nice warm clothes, and let's get started. So we're going to get started in a cat-cow movement. So come into our tabletop. Our fingers are spread wide. Our spine is straight to start with. And on your inhale, we're going to drop down the belly, looking up into our cat. And on the exhale, we're rounding the spine, pushing in between the shoulder blades. On your inhale, gently dropping down the belly, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine. Start to follow the rhythm of your breath here, moving slow and controlled. Start to notice the change in the spine here, the sensations in the lower back. Let's do 3 more movements like this. Inhale, dropping the belly, looking up. Exhale, rounding the spine, and feel free to make the movements a little bit bigger. Listening to your body. It will tell you what it needs today. One last inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine. And then coming back to a neutral tabletop position. Now we're going to move into our child's pose. We're going to exhale, bringing the sitting bones down to the feet. Walking the hands slightly forward. And slowly lowering down onto the mat. Head is the last thing to come down. Once you're here, I want you to walk your hands out a little further so that they're nice and stretched. The elbows are lifted from the mat. Start by observing the movement here in the body. Feel that beautiful stretch on the side of the shoulder blades. Let's take another breath here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale through the nose. And on your next inhale, I want you to come all the way forward. Extending your body down. And on your inhale, coming into a gentle, very low cobra. Holding here for 1 breath. And inhaling, coming back to your child's pose. Making it a fluid movement. So on our inhale, we're coming forward. Lowering down onto our belly. Exhaling here. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, pushing ourselves back into the child's pose. Inhale, coming forward. Gently lowering yourself down. Exhale. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, child's pose. And as we do this, start to notice your body getting warmer. See if you feel any sensations in your lower back as you come into your cobra. And then rounding the spine towards child's pose. Inhale forward. Exhale. And in your cobra, it's not about getting up really high. It's about getting the sensation in the lower back area. Exhaling back to child's pose. Notice how the body's warming up here in this gentle, fluid movement. And back to child's pose. On your next exhale, lay down on the mat. You can fold over your arms. Look towards your left. Taking a second here, observing the natural curve in the spine in this position. And imagining that your exhalation is being sent to the lower part of the back. Beautiful. On your next inhale, let's extend the arms forward. And exhale, lower down the head. We're going to come into Superman pose, but we're going to be building it up slowly. So on our inhale, I want you to raise your right leg and your head from the mat. Feel the strength in the lower back. Exhale, lower down. Now let's repeat that with the left leg. Inhale, raise the leg and the head. Just feel the lengthening all the way from the crown of the head to the top of the toes. Exhale, release. On our next inhale, we're going to be lifting both of the legs. Inhale. Feel the beautiful strength, feel the pressure in the pubic area. Exhale, release. Now on our inhale, we're going to raise our right leg and our left arm. Inhale up. Reaching forward and backward, as if we're expanding, getting taller. Exhale, release. Other side, left leg and right arm. Inhale up. Reaching back and forth. Exhale, folding the arms down. Resting our head, looking towards our right side. Noticing any energy flows going through our lower back. Taking a second to take notice of how you're feeling here. Then coming back to the starting position, extending the arms forward. This time we're going to be lifting both the arms and the legs at the same time. So once you're ready, on your next inhale, lifting the head, the arms and the legs, reaching forward and backward. Feel the strength building up in the lower back. Exhale, release down. Let's try that one more time. Take a resting breath here. And inhale, reaching up forward and backward. We're flying through the sky. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Push yourself back into your child's pose. To give our lower backs a little bit of a release. Arms can be extended forward, or you can choose to lay them down behind you. Knees can be as wide as is comfortable for you. Taking gentle, smooth breaths here. Soft inhalation through the nose. Gentle exhalation through the nose. And while we're here, observing the lower back area, feeling if there's any tightness, and deciding to let it go. If your arms are extended behind you, let's bring them forward. And then through moving forward, we're coming down onto our belly, rolling over onto our backs. While we're here, let's keep the feet on the mat to start with, which will really help us to press our spine into the mat, keep a straight spine. Observing how that feels. Hands can be placed on the lower belly to emphasize the area that we're working on. And let's hold it for a few breaths to calm the body down, to connect the mind to the body. Beautiful. I want you to extend your left leg and that's hugging that right knee. Gently swaying it side to side. Notice the sensation in your hip flexors. And then we're going to come into our reclining twist. So we're going to extend the right arm to the side. And we're gently pulling our right leg over towards the left. You can use a bolster or a block underneath the knee if you're unable to touch the floor. We can look up towards the ceiling, or we can exhale and look over our right shoulder. Now you might notice some pressure in the hip flexor in this movement. If the pressure is too much, just go back a little bit. We're trying to stretch the lower back area here. That's the main action we want to be connected to. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And long, smooth exhalation. Releasing the tension. One more time, inhale. And exhale. On your next exhalation, coming back to center. Extending the right leg out. Laying here for a second. Noticing how the lower back is feeling. We're hugging the left knee in. Gently swaying it side to side. Releasing the hip flexors here. Massaging the left side of the lower back. Then once you're ready, extending that left arm towards the side and bringing that left knee over towards your right. Again, you have the option here to look towards the ceiling or to look towards your left shoulder. Taking nice, long, smooth breaths here. And on your next inhale, bringing that knee back up, extending it out, observing the body, letting the feet fall out for a second, and hugging both of our knees in to the chest. You can gently rock side to side to give your lower back a little bit of a massage. Let's hold on to our upper legs and start to rock yourself forward and backward. And feel that beautiful sensation on the spine as you move forward and backward, allowing it to release. Next time you roll forward, come to seated. Cross over your legs. Sitting up with a straight spine. Maybe rolling down your shoulders. On your inhale, reaching both of the arms up. Exhale, twist towards your left. The right hand comes to your left knee. Maybe looking over your left shoulder. Gentle twist here, we don't have to push ourselves. Making sure we keep the spine straight. On the inhale, sweeping the arms back up, come back to center. And exhale, twisting towards the right. Left hand comes to right knee. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, bring the hands down in front of your heart. Close down your eyes, bring the shoulders away from the ears. Thank yourself for taking the time today to practice. It's an act of self-care and self-love. Bow down your head. Thank you for practicing with me. Gently open up your eyes. I hope you like that. I hope your back is feeling amazing after this. If you want to find more back relief, I will be posting soon.